Hello, my name is Curtis Bowden. I've fallen for Vietnam because of its amazing landscapes and its rich culture. As a person with a taste for adventure, I'm always looking for new opportunities to discover this beautiful country. Being the host of Vietnam A to Z will definitely help me do that. Do you want to join me? Let's go! But there's a first time for everything. Really amazing formations out here. Nothing like it I've ever seen. As a declared UNESCO World Heritage Site located in the Gulf of Tonkin, Halong Bay is a destination you should definitely not miss. It will enchant you with its awe-inspiring sights and its majestic natural compositions. Let's admire these breathtaking views of limestone karst islands from an incredible vantage point from above in this on-trend segment. Then we'll board on a cruise and float across many beautiful bays. Last but not least, let's check out a place that you totally can retrieve your energy. And now, are you ready to take off with us? Fasten your seatbelts and stay firm. Want to bear witness to the beauty of Halong Bay in one of the most spectacular ways? Let's get on board a seaplane.
Daily Hive, 4 incredible ways to experience the beauty of Vietnam's Halong Bay. The Telegraph, Halong Bay, Vietnam, the best way to visit. Lonely Planet, how to see another side of Vietnam's magical and popular Halong Bay this year. Seaplane, taking to the skies. This way of admiring the UNESCO World Heritage Site has attracted wide press coverage. Curtis is very excited to wait for his first flight on a seaplane.
Good morning, everyone. My name is James, and we're gonna have a quick safety briefing point. We're gonna descend, all right?
Just like on a normal airplane ride, we have to go through a similar safety briefing. So our pilot, James, is doing that right now with me and the entire crew.
We come out the rear, you see the gray handles, we just lift them up.
Passengers must present their passport or national ID and follow all check-in procedures, just like the regular commercial flights. Passengers can only bring on board a maximum of 7 kilograms of luggage. Air canisters, corrosive agents, spray canisters, gas canisters, explosives, poisons, magnetic materials, and flammable liquids are all illegal to bring on board. All ready? It's time to enjoy the ride. Attention! Sit back and relax with your camera poised as you take off on a 25-minute scenic flight over the island. From above, the individual islands come together to form rows upon rows of mountain ranges, looking very much like the undulating body of a descending dragon, or Halong in Vietnamese.
Good takeoff. We're up in the air right now, and we're already so close to the mountains. This is incredible. Wow. Look at that. That's amazing.
The Seaplane is able to fly close to Halong Bay's stunning limestone islands for incredible sweeping views. Picking up speed to take off from the ocean's surface or gently gliding down onto the bay would be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for Curtis.
All right. Thanks so much, James.
Thanks very much, man. Pleasure.
That was an unforgettable experience. I couldn't believe it. You could see thousands of islands covered in green jungle, like little emeralds in the beautiful, sparkling sea. There were so many different colors of blues. It was incredible. It was thrilling and exciting, but at the same time, it was so peaceful and calming to watch the whole area. I'm so lucky to be in a place like this, and I couldn't recommend it more highly to anybody. Seeing Halong Bay from a bird's eye view was an unforgettable, incredible experience. But as an outdoor enthusiast, I had to get an up-close and personal look. Right now, I'm boarding a cruise, which will take me to many interesting activities ahead.
Travelling by a cruise has become a popular trend for people to explore the natural beauty of the bays. From spectacular landscapes to authentic experiences of local life. Getting on board a 2-day and 1-night tour cruise is among visitors' top choices, as they can stay overnight at sea to enjoy the laid-back atmosphere. And today, Curtis is going to discover not only the Halong Bay, but also the Lan Ha Bay, one of the favourite destinations for tourists coming to Vietnam. It is the norm of this cruise to welcome all of its guests with Vietnamese traditional drumming and the waving of the festival flag. Curtis couldn't wait to get on the cruise and be received by this cheerful atmosphere.
Xin chào. Xin chào. Thank you. Okay.
Happy vacation to you.
Hey, thank you. Wow. Dude, this is awesome. This is great. I'm not sure we're going to. I'm just following everybody. Thank you.
After receiving some complimentary drinks and being instructed on the necessary safety tips, it's time for Curtis to be shown to his private quarters.
Xin chào.
How are you, bro?
So good. How are you?
Yeah, very good.
This is incredible.
Beautiful, right?
It's so amazing. Let's see. Where is my room? Wow, this feels amazing. The wind is incredible. 303. That's my room. Let's check it out. Look at that. That's amazing. Wow, unbelievable.
And we could ride the tidal waves together.
Refreshed and well rested, Curtis is more than ready for the next part of his journey.
All right, Long. Welcome to Cat Island, the land of the woman, the land of the lady.
Oh wow,
Not
perfect.
Legend tells us of an island solely populated by women. They grew crops and raised livestock for their husbands in preparation for wars long past. The island was then known as Kakbar, the Island of Ladies. Then, people started to call it Katbar.
The landscape is absolutely stunning. I mean, it's really beautiful. I love the mountains. I love climbing and hiking. But these mountains situated right in the water, coming out of it, is incredible. Like nothing I've ever seen. It combines the best of both worlds. The beach and the mountains at the same time. And what better way to see it than on a bike? It's so relaxing, easy, beautiful. Now we're going into the tunnel. Woo-hoo! Every time I turn a corner, there's a new mountain peak in front of me. New enormous plants to look at. Everything's so different. Located about 20 kilometers from Cat Ba Island lies a small village in the middle of Cat Ba National Park. It's surrounded by thick green jungles and high mountains and the vast ocean, so people often call it Sleeping Beauty. Let's wake her up.
Viet Hai is a handsome village with an area of around 140 hectares. There are currently around 100 households living here. Some of them still focus primarily on agriculture and animal husbandry, while others have switched to do community-based tourism for a living. What is unique about this place is the peaceful atmosphere and its intimate connectivity between its people and the surrounding nature.
This is incredible. I'm coming for ya. After all that cycling through the island, I learned that there was only one freshwater spring in the whole island, and it was right here. I was hot, I was tired. Of course I wanted to take a break and dip my feet into it. But there's fish that live here that are fed by local people that will massage your feet. There's at least 30 of them on both of my feet, just nibbling, nibbling, nibbling. And it's really funny feeling, but it's a little bit relaxing too. Nice to meet you.
More tourists have joined Curtis. It seems that a fish pedicure, after all that cycling around the village,
that's the thing.
was just
Yeah.
the perfect treat.
Isn't it weird? Yeah.
After gaining back his energy, Curtis is now ready to dive into other exciting activities. The tour guide recommends snorkeling as a must-do experience when tourists take a cruise. Lan Ha Bay is a prized locale, as the water is crystal clear, boasting many limestone karst formations and its solitary, untouched beaches.
1, 2, 3.
Lan Ha Bay is considered to be a forgotten paradise in Vietnam, with pristine coastlines and unblemished beauty. Watching corals is one of the most popular activities for visitors.
Best time to snorkeling here.
No, I would guess maybe the summer.
Yeah, summer maybe because we got a lot more sun. But the best is September until October,
Oh, awesome.
autumn.
Okay.
But we should go between like 9 a.m. until 3 p.m.
Okay.
because the sun's still somewhere above our head. So it's gonna be bringing a lot of lightning down there. So that's the best time.
The sun goes down and the light of day dwindles. However, the water is still clear enough for Curtis to get a closer look at the coral system here.
The water is so clean, it's so fresh, and it's easier to see all of the wildlife in the water. Unfortunately, I can see some dead coral too, and Yap was telling me that's because ships are coming through. So I really want everybody to do their best to preserve this area so that it can remain beautiful and productive for future generations. It's something that we can't replace, and it's one of the natural wonders of the world. So let's do our best to keep enjoying it. Hey there.
Hi.
What,
Hi.
what are you guys doing?
We are squid fishing. We try to get some squid for tomorrow breakfast.
Squid fishing?
Want to join with us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can get drop here.
Can I grab this pole?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Have a seat here.
Thanks, man. How do you do it?
It's like there's a technique in here, so you can see here we don't use any food. We just use this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see the The green color here, yeah, is when you turn on the light here, the squid gonna come in. They talk that this one is it's a fish, the fake fish. So that's why when you put it, this one down, you have to shake it.
Ah.
It's like a fish running from the
Yeah.
They informs us that people are prohibited from using big nets or large fishing vessels to catch squid, as those methods may harm the environment. Only small fishing rods, like those they used, are allowed. This not only helps natural conservation, but also continues the fishing tradition of the local people.
Really? It's not squid season right now, but I hope that we can still catch something. We just need to be patient.
maybe whole night.
Maybe the whole night. At least the weather is good.
Yeah.
Tay said that during the squid mating season in May and June, squids usually come near the shore to lay their eggs.
Unfortunately, we didn't catch any squid today. It was their lucky day. But I had a great time talking to some locals about the history and the traditions of this place, of the food in this area, and we had a lot of fun anyway. And I think that's what nature is all about. Relaxing, learning more about it, and enjoying it. Isn't that right, guys?
That's right. A piece.
Let's catch some fish. Forget these squid. How to start your day on board ship. I don't like to do activities that spend a lot of energy because I'd rather save it for later. With such a peaceful, quiet, and beautiful atmosphere, why not try Tai Chi?
Mr. Viet is a master of Tai Chi for over 6 years. He has worked on the cruise and has provided lessons of Tai Chi for tourists who want to cut loose and enjoy some moderate exercise, surrounded by such beautiful vistas. He said that it's important to really free people's minds whilst practicing Tai Chi. Tai Chi helps people reduce stress and maintain balance for their mind and body. It is a popular type of exercise for many Vietnamese people to practice in the early hours of the morning. Curtis was eager to attend the lesson, even though he was not familiar with the martial art moves. Fortunately, such an exercise would help him draw more energy for the next adventure.
That's my buddy John in the back. John, where are you from?
San Francisco, California.
Excellent. USA. John, have you kayaked before?
Yeah, lake kayaking and some river kayaking.
Ah, Sun River kayaking. Both of those are in California.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, we have many lakes in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Also ocean kayaking.
So would you consider this more similar to ocean kayaking or lake kayaking?
This is beautiful, serene lake kayaking. Nice calm water.
Right.
Beautiful scenery.
Absolutely.
Kayaking is also recommended as an activity that people shouldn't miss when visiting Lan Ha Bay. It is said to be one of the best ways to admire the spectacular and elegant beauty of this forgotten paradise.
The cave we just go through is called Bright Cave. This cave stays nearby the sea level. This cave has special rock formation with stalactite and stalagmite. It formed for millions of years.
It's the only one that you can go through because light is in the beginning and the end. That's why they call it Bright Cave. It's like a tunnel that the locals can use for tourism or for transporting goods. Right now we're on our way to the next cave which is going to be quite different, but still special in its own unique way. I'm really excited for it.
Bright and dark caves are a famous attraction lying on the borders between Lan Ha Bay and Halong Bay. The caves are situated in the Cat Ba National Park Biosphere Reserve. They are considered to be one of the best cave networks for a kayaking tour when visiting Halong Bay and Lan Ha Bay. Visitors enter the dark passage of the cave's mouth and down its stony throat until at the end they are led to a dazzling spectacle, emerging into a wide lagoon.
There's like 5 or 6 lemurs out here. They're similar to monkeys. They live in trees and they have long tails which help them balance.
Langur is a special animal preserve in Cat Ba National Park area. It's about 50 langurs preserved in this national park, and we try to protect them by any way because it's a very good example for understanding about the nature.
Last night wasn't very lucky for squid hunting, was it, John?
No, it was fun being out there fishing, but there was no squid.
No squid, but it was definitely a lucky day for these lemurs.
This species of langur has the smallest distribution of any langur species in the world. This particular species is considered as critically endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature since the year 2000. It was a lucky day for Curtis, as it is a rare occasion to be able to see the langurs descending from the mountains and for them to get so close to wandering travellers.
Does anybody want to have a race?
Let's go.
A battle of the boats? Trick on us. Oh, swing wide, swing wide. That way, that way. Yeah, there it is, there it is. Let's get him. They're coming in fast. Ready and burst. Let's get him. Oh no. They say that you don't visit Vietnam if you don't kayak in Halong Bay. And today I would definitely have to agree, because this has been one of the most spectacular events that I have ever done in the outdoors. And I had a lot of fun thanks to my friend John. And he made it a lot easier too. He was doing all the heavy paddling. But really the landscape with the mountains and the calm, peaceful water gives this incredible atmosphere to the whole area. And I would definitely recommend it to anybody. Let's check out the next cave. Right now we're just ahead of Bright Cave. It's much bigger than the Dark Cave. A cable car system actually has 2 separate car cabins. Thank you. Granted with the Guinness World Record for highest cable car capacity in the world. Capable of carrying 2,000 people every hour.
That is the Queen cable car, which belongs to the Sunworld Halong complex. The cable car, built in 2016, has won 2 World Guinness records, the highest passenger capacity in a cable car cabin with 230, and for the tallest cable car tower in the world. Experiencing the cable car is considered one of the top attractions in Halong.
Welcome.
The first destination in the entertainment complex that Curtis has arrived at is Vietnam's second wax museum. To learn more about the museum and its assorted collection of wax figures, Curtis has decided to ask a member of staff to shed some light on the situation.
Đây là khu trưng bày tượng sáp lớn nhất Việt Nam. Hiện bên trong khu trưng bày tượng sáp đang trưng bày 51 bức tượng sáp thuộc rất là nhiều lĩnh vực khác nhau.
So, what are these statues made out of?
Những bức tượng sáp ở trong khu trưng bày tượng sáp thì được làm bằng chất liệu sáp dẻo và có cái mức độ chịu khí hậu và thời tiết rất là tốt.
And who designed the sculptures?
Những cái chuyên gia đến từ Pháp, Mỹ.
The museum exhibits various famous people in the world in different fields, such as science, politics, arts, sport, and history. Among them are wax statues of US President Obama, scientist Einstein, and even members of the British royal family.
Wow, she's so lifelike. Look at those wrinkles. And her jewelry almost looks real. I think I met the real life Queen Elizabeth too. Your Majesty.
Contrary to the dynamic atmosphere inside the mystic castle, the Zen garden, inspired by traditional Japanese garden landscapes, offers a faithfully recreated escape into another world, with cherry blossom trees, waterfalls, and koi carp ponds. Water puppetry is also performed in the area to introduce one of the typical and fondly admired stage arts of Vietnamese culture to audiences.
Wow, it would be a big mistake if I left the amusement park without taking a ride on this Ferris wheel. It offers one of the highest panoramic views of Halong City. Let's capture this beautiful moment and take in the surrounding amazing scene.
The perfect harmony of Halong's natural environment and the modern neon glow of the city at night is a spectacle that can rival any great wonder of the world. And Curtis is certainly enthralled by its cinematic charm.
Wow, this is like a scene right out of a movie. Even though I've lived in Halong City for over 4 months, its beauty still wows me every single day. From a bird's eye view in a seaplane, to various activities on the cruise, to enjoying this view from the Ferris wheel, this has been one of the best experiences I've ever had in Vietnam. The more I learn about this amazing country, the more I fall in love with it. I hope you feel the same way. And if you're planning to visit Vietnam, make sure that you include Halong City, Quang Ninh Province on your travel plans and your travel map. Goodbye for now, and see you next time. Seatbelts and it's a magic place.
So how many people? Sir?
5.